One shoe disappeared. The other broke. Nike. What happens when the most controversial and polarizing figure in the WNBA suddenly finds herself completely overshadowed? A'ja Wilson learned the answer the hard way. After months of hype surrounding her long-awaited signature shoe, frustration reportedly boiled over when it became clear her product had virtually disappeared from the conversation, while Caitlin Clark's player-exclusive sneakers were taking over the NBA. The numbers told a brutal story. Clark's Kobe player exclusives sold out within minutes of release and quickly became the most worn basketball shoes among professional players, while Wilson's signature model struggled to gain traction, allegedly worn by only one NBA player, her boyfriend, Bam Adebayo. Nike noticed the imbalance.
If you look at the top shoes worn in the NBA, obviously, it is the Nike Kobe 6 and Nike Kobe 5. But if you guys don't know, the most popular colorways of the two most popular shoes are both Caitlin Clark colorways. That's kind of crazy.
Nike executives
balance immediately. Sources indicate the brand is now preparing to significantly reduce, if not fully drop, Wilson's campaign, choosing instead to shift its focus toward Clark's upcoming 9-figure signature shoe line set to launch this spring. Stay tuned, because later we'll hear directly from Caitlin Clark herself as she reveals key details about her signature shoe, including groundbreaking technology Nike has never used before. Make sure to comment below whether you're excited for Caitlin's signature release. When examining the most worn basketball shoes in the NBA, two models dominate above all others: the Nike Kobe 6 and the Nike Kobe 5. What's truly remarkable, however, is that the most popular colorways of both models happen to be Caitlin Clark-themed editions. This revelation stunned Nike executives when they reviewed their internal 2025 performance data.
But it's coming. And I think what it really means is, number one, Nike is going all in on Caitlin Clark after a while, after a little bit of a dormant period. Number two, 2026 is going to be just absolutely massive for her from a marketing standpoint because of that injury. And, because there's going to be such a thirst and hunger to see her play.
Across the NBA, professional players consistently chose Clark's Kobe 6 Pro PE and Kobe 5 Pro Indiana Fever PE over nearly every other option available, including their own signature models. This level of adoption was unprecedented, especially considering these shoes were not even Clark's official signature line. These were player exclusives bearing her name and color palette, yet NBA stars were actively requesting them. Demand became so overwhelming that Nike's basketball division had to create specialized allocation systems just to control distribution. What this ultimately signaled was something far bigger. Nike was fully committing to Caitlin Clark after a brief period of hesitation. Looking ahead, 2026 is expected to be monumental for Clark's brand presence, especially following her injury absence, which only intensified fan anticipation. Meanwhile, Wilson's signature shoe remained widely available months after launch, stocked in stores with little demand. Despite extensive marketing and wide retail distribution, sales lagged dramatically. The contrast grew more embarrassing as reports suggested only
Nobody has
Adebayo
gained more in terms of their hype than A'ja Wilson because of Caitlin Clark. Because let's be real, Caitlin Clark is Paige Wilson is being objectively known as the GOAT right now. And nobody was calling Paige Wilson the GOAT before this Caitlin Clark hype.
Nike's
continued wearing Wilson's shoe in actual NBA games. Each release of Clark's player exclusives sold out almost instantly. The resale market exploded, with prices doubling and tripling. Sneaker forums filled with screenshots of failed checkout attempts and empty carts, while Nike's website reportedly crashed multiple times due to traffic surges. This wasn't hype driven by endorsements or friendships. Professional athletes choose footwear based on performance. When NBA players with access to every cutting-edge shoe on the planet still prefer Clark's models, it sends a powerful message about quality and innovation. Internally, Nike's sales data painted an even harsher picture for Wilson. Her signature line underperformed so badly that retailers began requesting returns of unsold inventory, and major sporting goods chains reduced future orders. What was meant to cement Wilson as Nike's flagship women's basketball athlete instead landed her shoes on clearance racks. In contrast, Clark's influence extended far beyond the WNBA, reaching the core of basketball culture itself.
You had the reaction at the time, the delayed not denied post from Asia Wilson, and then Asia's shoe comes out and so on and so forth, and that was a big rollout. And there was speculation that Nike was worried about stepping on toes or offending anybody by launching CC shoe ahead of everybody else, even though she got the big deal and is the most popular and all that. But it's coming.
NBA players wearing her shoes on national broadcasts provided priceless organic marketing. Each appearance validated Clark's brand without Nike spending a single advertising dollar. This data became the foundation for one of Nike's most consequential decisions in women's basketball history. Behind closed doors, Nike executives quietly chose to sideline Wilson's signature shoe line after months of disappointing results. Compounding the issue were concerns about Wilson's public behavior, which increasingly clashed with Nike's desired brand image. According to insiders, Wilson's reaction to Nike's strategic shift was far from professional. She reportedly demanded repeated meetings, questioning why Clark's...
Hey, Caitlin! Can you make it from there?
Hey, Caitlin, how about from here?
Come on, guys.
Yeah, she can't make it from there. No chance.
Caitlin, Mamito, let. You got it.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Hey, Caitlin from here might be impressive. Oh, am I right?
Whatever, Che.
From right here.
From there!
The boys wanna be her, the child wanna be her.
From anywhere.
Exclusives were outperforming her signature line. Tensions escalated when Wilson learned Nike was reallocating marketing resources toward Clark's upcoming CC1 campaign, including the massive From Anywhere commercial series featuring Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce, and Travis Scott, star power originally expected to support Wilson. The breaking point came when NBA player usage data confirmed Clark's dominance. Despite Wilson's championships and MVP awards, NBA players overwhelmingly preferred Clark-branded footwear. Nike's leadership concluded that the issue went beyond sales. Wilson's public negativity and frequent controversy made her a liability for a brand attempting to expand into mainstream culture. Every campaign involving Wilson required careful messaging and damage control. In contrast, Clark represented optimism, excitement, and unity, qualities Nike wanted front and center. The deeper issues surrounding Wilson's failed shoe campaign stemmed not from market timing, but from a long-standing pattern of behavior. During her college years, Wilson openly minimized Clark's historic back-to-back national championship appearances at Iowa, insisting titles mattered more than impact. Those comments followed Clark into the professional ranks, where Wilson continued to question Clark's success. Wilson's "I have a shoe too" social media push was widely interpreted as an attempt to redirect attention away from Clark's Nike deal. She publicly criticized Clark's endorsement before Clark even played a WNBA game, posting cryptic remarks about hype and recognition while Clark shattered attendance records and earned Rookie of the Year honors. The moment that reportedly alarmed corporate partners came when Wilson dismissed Clark's Time magazine Athlete of the Year recognition as racially motivated. That statement caused several brands to quietly distance themselves, unwilling to align with repeated
Her signature shoe also on the way. That was part of this deal as well. Nick DePaula, who's an expert on all that, wrote this on X as well. Caitlin Clark's anticipated Nike signature shoe is expected to launch in spring 2026. And then there's a quote from Caitlin: "Nike's signature roster features all-time greats, and I am incredibly proud to join some of the best athletes in the world. I'm excited to share a first look at what we've created together."
Nike's executive
controversy. While Wilson claimed parity with Clark in speaking fees and opportunities, no public evidence supported that assertion. Meanwhile, companies proudly announced bookings with Clark, recognizing her name as a positive draw. Major corporations seek athletes who inspire and unify, not those who generate division. Nike's marketing team recognized they could not build a billion-dollar campaign around constant damage control. As Wilson's influence waned, Clark was quietly working with Nike engineers on a project that could redefine basketball footwear. Appearing on the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason Kelsey, Clark revealed exclusive details about her upcoming CC1 signature shoe. This wasn't a simple rebranding exercise. It was a complete re-engineering of basketball performance technology. Nike analyzed countless hours of Clark's gameplay, studying her shooting mechanics, cuts, foot placement, and defensive movement. The CC1 features full-length...
Caitlin Clark, I'm sure you saw, just became the all-time scoring leader in women's college basketball. I'm curious, where would you rank her amongst all-time college players, in your opinion?
Ooh, that's tough because you got to win one. I feel like that college is one of those spaces where you got to win one for them to even have your name in the conversation. And it took me 3 years to win mine, so it's hard.
Systems designed specifically for her playing style, adapting dynamically during gameplay. Clark personally tested dozens of prototypes throughout her college career and rookie WNBA season, approving every detail. She emphasized the importance of comfort, responsiveness, and innovation, noting that she didn't want her shoe to resemble a Kobe. It needed its own identity. Nike invested in new manufacturing processes to accommodate the advanced materials required for Clark's design. The development process spanned over 2 years, with Clark deeply involved at every stage. She stressed the importance of chaseability, creating colorways and collaborations that fans would actively seek out. Nike's commitment was reflected in the unprecedented marketing push behind Clark's launch. The From Anywhere campaign featured elite celebrities and received budgets, typically reserved for top male athletes. Internal projections estimate Clark's signature line could generate 9-figure annual revenue and rank among the top 5 basketball signatures.
Asia Wilson is her name. Quote, "It doesn't matter what we all do as black women, we're still going to be swept underneath the rug. That's why it boils my blood when people say it's not about race, because it is."
Globally. Executives believe her crossover appeal will drive sales far beyond women's basketball audiences. Clark described the technology in her shoe as something Nike has never previously implemented, expressing excitement about how the Chinese sneaker market, known for dissecting shoe construction, would respond. Her insistence on quality and innovation demonstrated that this partnership was about long-term dominance, not quick profits. As Wilson's campaign faded, Clark's ascended with full corporate backing and public support. Wilson's reaction only reinforced Nike's decision. Authenticity, positivity, and performance ultimately won. Clark's rise from Iowa superstar to...
I kept thinking the best player in the league should have her own shoe, not just about shoes.
You think?
Yes. Right? I want to get your thoughts on that.
Because you don't need my thoughts. You already know my thoughts.
But that's how young kids, when you're a fan of LeBron, you're a fan of Asia. I'd love to get your thoughts on that.
She needs her own shoe. Let me answer that. She is the two-time MVP. I'll toot her horn because she won't. Olympic gold medalist, best defensive player, 2 years running. Her team, stop.
WNBA icon,
Nike's
biggest women's basketball investment, marks a historic shift in sports marketing. The CC1 launch doesn't just represent a shoe. It symbolizes the arrival of women's basketball into the 9-figure endorsement era. Wilson's inability to adapt cost her that opportunity. Let us know in the comments if you're excited for Caitlin Clark's signature shoe, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more.
Complete failure. You said that you're wearing the new kicks coming up this season.
Yeah.
I honestly, for everyone that doesn't know the process that goes into making the sneakers, how long in advance has it been, or when does it all start? Do they come to you with a shoe, a bunch of shoes? Do you kind of get to tweak them here and there? How is that process?